First at 5 tonight, former South Carolina governor and current Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley coming under fire for her statements on China.
A recent article from the Washington Post claims she made misleading statements about investments in the state from China while she was governor, all while her presidential campaign has been hawkish on China. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger is here with the details on this and the reaction to it. Derek?
And the crux of all this, it really has to do with something that was said at a town hall recently. The Washington Post reporting that she was asked a question about giving land to the Chinese while she was governor. She said, quote, "We did not sell the land," but that she did recruit a fiberglass company to come into the state. The Post says that statement is misleading. In her quest for the Republican presidential nomination, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley has been making trips across the country campaigning. Some of that has involved campaigning in Iowa. And earlier this month, this question was asked and answered. This video is on her campaign's YouTube page.
I saw something on the internet that said that you gave China thousands of acres of land in South Carolina. Why would you do that?
Well, I will tell you, don't listen to what you read don't believe what you read on the internet.
She went on to say that every governor in every state has worked to get business from China and noted the difference between national security and commercial opportunity and cited a fiberglass plant that came to the state from China.
We didn't sell any land to the Chinese, but yes, I recruited a fiberglass company.
The Washington Post recently picked up on this statement, saying at the very least it's misleading, and at the worst it's false, partly because only one example was used where a county gave the Chinese company that land for the fiberglass plant, and also noted other Chinese investment that has involved land buys in South Carolina, albeit through local governments, and all of which happened during Nikki Haley's time as governor of South Carolina. Since then, Haley has come to speak out against Chinese investments, even going so far as to call that country, quote, the enemy.
She's, of course, going to get questioned on a number of these issues. You're going to see, her opponents and critics really trying to dig stuff up on her to essentially attack her, try to paint a picture of her that isn't as flattering.
Julia Manchester is a national political reporter at Nextdoor's sister publication, The Hill. She noted that despite political headlines hovering around dysfunction in Washington, there are key issues that voters are concentrating on when it comes to 2024. China is one of them.
There's a general negative feeling in the U.S. that China is an adversary.
Haley's campaign responded to the Washington Post story, saying in part that manufacturing jobs are different than something perceived as a security threat.
She wants to be known as somebody who is tough on China, tough on foreign powers, just tough in general, right? But at the same time, she wants to be known as somebody who's going to bring in economic development.
Political watchers like Dr. Chris Cooper at Western Carolina University note that this will be a problem for any governor at this point wanting to run for president.
This is not a Nikki Haley problem. This is a much bigger problem for how we relate to China as a country, for how much we may want their money at the same time that we want them away from the United States in other ways.
Now, the South Carolina Democratic Party told Queen City News in a statement that Haley praised China during her time as ambassador to the Trump administration and described her record on China as, quote, weak. We did reach out to the Haley campaign to see if they had any further clarification on those statements or on the Washington Post story itself. So far, we have not heard back.